Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of my M1 Finance account. And my M1 Finance account, as you can see, has been doing dreadfully awful here. I'm just going through all my ETFs that my M1 Finance account has, and I'm down 2%. I am down 2%. This is actually a Roth IRA account. So you start with Roth IRAs. I started off with $500 as a minimum deposit, and I had put $500 there, and now I'm down 2%. And what's really driving this is the markets are down. I mentioned this in my episode 4 of my Robinhood portfolio that the market we could be heading into another correction, or we could be heading into a bear market, but that's okay because I'm in it for the long term. This Roth IRA, I'm going to just continue to add money in it, and I think I can add all the way up to about $5,500. So I'm going to continue to add money to this Roth IRA pie chart, if you want to call it that, and I'm gonna probably try to buy some. I have ETFs in here, but somebody made a suggestion that maybe I should look at some bonds. Throw some bonds in here. Make this pie sort of stretch out a little bit. That way, I can be diversified even more. I can be diversified even more by having bonds. I can have some ETFs in here. I might throw in some real estate investment trusts, but right now I just think that real estate is getting hit. Real estate's not really doing good right now, so I just might look into like bonds, put another $500 in here for about $1,000 in my Roth IRA, and really just have a pie of ETFs and bonds just all over the place. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and just cycle through this little pie chart. I'm just looking at what's been hit the hardest the most. Let's see. This one right here. Okay, so Vanguard Materials is down 5%, and right now that is doing that 5% is the worst in my portfolio. Right now, currently, Vanguard Utilities is actually up 3%. What else is? Let's see. Information technology. That Vanguard information technology normally does well, but there was a recent tech sell-off. And since the tech sell-off happened, my Vanguard Information Technology ETF got hit really hard. So I think this was actually up like this got up all the way to $54. So this because of the tech sell-off, this dropped harshly. So all the rest of my stocks looks like they're down except for Vanguard Energy. For some reason, energy stocks have been doing well as of late. I don't know if just energy or utility stocks, but as you can see right here, my Vanguard Energy ETF, it has been up about 0.28%. So this is really just a quick brief on what's been going on with my Roth IRA retirement. And some people might be freaking out because they might say, "Oh, we're heading to a bear market." I don't want to look at my Roth IRA. I don't want to look at my 401k because I might be taking a little bit of a hit here. But if you're in it for the long term, guys, I keep preaching this. If you're in it for the long term, stuff like this, stuff about a bear market and a crash, you're concerned. In the back of your mind, you're concerned, but you want to you have to keep adding money to your accounts. You have to keep adding money to your IRA, your 401k, your investments. Whenever they have these giant dips like this, when the market goes down, you want to get some money into the market so you can buy up those dips. You can average down on your positions, and that's what I'm going to do with this Roth IRA. I'm just going to add another $500 to this, so this will probably shoot up to like around $1,000. And really, what my goal is I really want to just get this Roth IRA retirement account all the way up to about $5,000 by the end of the year. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that or not. I know that's one of my goals, and my yearly 2008 checklist is to get this Roth IRA all the way up to about $5,000. And another goal of mine was to get my Robinhood portfolio to about $10,000. So I just think that if I can do both of those things, then I will be accomplishing a lot here. And like I'm gonna probably look into some bonds. I haven't really checked what kind of bonds I'm gonna just buy. I haven't really looked into bonds. My first goal was to just get some ETFs into my retirement account because like I said, I just think that ETFs, they're not hit as bad as just owning a full stock on the market. And whenever there's a pullback. Whenever there's a pullback, you won't lose too much money. I mean, you'll lose money, but you won't be losing. Like for instance, a stock like Amazon, they took a really major hit. I think I was yesterday, a couple of days ago. I was just looking at it, and and it was down like almost $150. So for some people that may be just fine. They may say, oh, I'm down $150, so what? But other people, they may not have a lot of money in their portfolio, and they might put it all on Amazon. They said, you know what, I'm going to put it all on Amazon for like an 80% portfolio diversity. And so when Amazon goes down, they really take a hit. They really take a hit with it. So that's I looked at that and I said, you know what, I want to have some diversification with all my accounts. And I guess the next goal here for this Roth IRA is to kind of just put some more, get clever with it. Start. I have ETFs, but let's add some bonds. Let's add some how are weed stocks doing? Like I know they're probably not an ideal investment right now until most of the legalization opens up, but. Yeah, they can be a play here. There's so many ways. There's so many ways you can play this, and I can say, okay, let's add some more monthly dividend paying stocks in here, and I know that I'm buying the percentages of those stocks, and I won't get too many dividends, too much high dividends for this portfolio, since I'm only buying a fraction of shares. But that's okay. I can build my pie to hold. Maybe like, I don't know, if I put some more money in it, I can probably allocate like another 20 to 30 monthly paying dividend stocks, and I can still hold my ETFs, and maybe I could throw some bonds in here. So there's a lot of ways I can play this. Play this Roth IRA, and I think that's the benefit of having M1 Finance and why they're such an attractive app is that you can just do so many things with these pie charts. You can just build a pie chart that just has completely all of the monthly dividend paying stocks in that pie chart, and you can have a monthly dividend stock that I pay you just every day. You can have like 50 monthly paying dividend paying stocks all in one pie chart. So I think that's pretty cool. And from right now, how I'm playing it is I'm just having all of the Vanguard ETFs on this account. And like I said, I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more money in it. I'm going to put like an extra $500 in it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably look at some bonds and some monthly dividend paying stocks. So that's the plan, guys. That's the plan with this Roth IRA. And maybe in the next episode, maybe this will be around. I'm wanting to be around $1,000, but at this point, I'm not sure. Right now, I'm really focusing on my Robinhood portfolio, trying to get that to $10,000. But everything's going fine. I'm not freaking out or anything. And like I said, I'm excited for the future. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.